What better way to spend our Wednesday than at the Salvation Army Family Store here in North Tampa? 50% off everything. Let's go hurry up and get in here and see if we can't make a little bit of a score, a little dent in this store's inventory. All right, y'all, Wednesday. Back to our favorite store, half off everything at Salvation Army, well, half off clothing. This is a very big store. There you go, half off. Can't beat that, right? So typically I'll spend a lot of time here in the dress shirt section and the polos. These couple of aisles are kind of my little specialty section. So one of the things I like to do after I select my items is I'll lay them out here and just check them over really good to make sure like the buttons are all good, make sure there's no tears, make sure I don't find any stains before I check out. It just takes a minute, and you'll always find one and you'll regret it later. So make sure you take the time and really check everything out. You don't want to buy anything missing a button that you can't repair, or a hole in the underarm, or a rip at the bottom. You know, just customer control, and this will cut back on your returns and your issues you have on eBay later as well. Now you should catch them when you're taking photos, but this catches it and saves you from spending the money at the store. It sucks to find something that's wrong, but you don't want to find it later, because that sucks even worse. Here's a perfect example. I'm pulling this shirt out. It's black, so it's hard to see, but do you see the holes? Can you guys see that hole right there? That hole right there? There's one right there. You can see my finger. So this shirt's gonna be a no-go. We'll throw that one to the side. And so we'll just keep going through all these and hopefully not find any more. Pretty crazy St. Thomas Virgin Islands shirt. Very bright. I love it. It'll be $2.50. Probably get 15 to 20 for this. Bright graphics. US Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, people love that. Good size, 15-20. GoDaddy NASCAR. It's got a tiny little stain, but I think the Tide stick will take it out. So for $2.50, I'm gonna take a shot on it, because similar ones to this we're selling for like 22 to 25. So I'm gonna take a little shot at it. So not the best shopping at this store. I got 7 items. I ended up finding some Tommy Hilfiger stuff right at the last second, so hopefully that'll turn out. A pair of swimming trunks for like $1.50 that I think might be worth like $25 or $30, old school Tommy Hilfiger. So 7 items, not bad here. I literally was in here maybe like a half an hour, so I'm gonna run over to the other one. It's about 15 minutes away, closer to home. Hopefully I can get, you know, 10 or 12 items there, come home with 20 items, and hopefully make a little bit of some noise. I'm not going full on outsourcing right now because we still do have a ton of inventory. I'll have to show you guys another video just how many pieces we have, but it's hundreds. We still have like 400, 500, 600 pieces to list. So I'm adding inventory to keep it fresh and keep some nice stuff, but I'm not, you know, coming out here trying to get 50, 60 pieces like I used to. Not until we put a bigger dent in our death pile that we have. But let's get on to the second store and see what they got. So this is the second Salvation Army. It's quite a bit smaller. That's the men's section. This is all women's. And then this is like dresses and plus size and shoes up at the front. And so I just had an interesting conversation with the manager who said that the amount of donations they're getting here is way down. They're having way less donations than they're used to getting, even for end of year, for like the tax write-offs and the deductions or whatever, that it's still causing donations to be down. So I did manage to find a few pieces, a Cuba Vera and a Jack Daniel's shirt, and then I did pick up this hard goods piece, which is kind of cool. It's a Star Wars Pez dispenser for $3, selling for about 20, and I got a cigar tie. So did get 4 pieces here, not great, but these stores are getting picked over, but it's a lack of donations. So keep that in mind. Some stores people are not donating like they used to. All right, yeah, so the manager was just talking to me after I checked out again, and he was just saying that it's been really, really bad. Like, people are not donating. They used to have 20, 30, 40 people come through here on a weekend, you know, in the morning, and then 20, 30 people later in the day. And that really, on the weekends, when most people are donating, he says there's no line to donate. There used to be lines of people waiting to donate, and that it's just not happening anymore. And so that's kind of the reason the shelves are really empty. It's not a matter of too many people buying stuff. It's more of a matter, or a combination of anyways, of not enough donations. So If your store is really low, I recommend asking the manager if he's noticed that donations are down. Hopefully they'll pick up, but if the store's not getting a lot of inventory and the stores are picked clean and there's not much here, then it's kind of a tip. Don't spend a lot of time here. You know, check on it, but don't waste all your time in a store that you're only gonna find a couple pieces. So today we only came out with whatever, like 11 or 12 total pieces. So not a great day. Again, I'm not really sourcing hard. I could have spent more time and probably, you know, pulled a few more items, but it's a little depressing to hear that the inventory levels are down. Hopefully they'll pick back up and donations will pick up. Especially during tax time, people buy new stuff, so hopefully they'll get rid of some stuff. With that being said, I'm gonna go home and get, you know, what we got today listed. Everything from yesterday is listed, the haul that I did yesterday. I'll put this video up for you guys, and then I have an interesting little thing I want to do a recording on that I'll try to get up as well with the haul tonight. So thanks a lot, guys, for coming along with me to these two stores, and sorry we didn't have some better stuff. It happens. So thankfully I didn't need a ton of inventory. We have stuff to list. If I did, it would have been disappointing, like I said, but got some decent stuff. The little Star Wars thing is awesome. This is 3. It looks like they're almost all selling for 20, so that's 17. Less fees and shipping, probably about $10 profit on this. It's first class, it's very lightweight. This awesome tie, and this is not something I normally pay $3 for, but I did. It's a cigar tie, it's silk, it's got really good graphics. Special customer, niche customer, but I think someone will be happy to pay 15 for this, so not bad there. You guys saw the GoDaddy shirt. NASCAR does well, especially these big graphics, you know, items. So, you know, $20 plus for that. Here are the shorts I didn't show you guys. I saw them at the last minute as I walked out. Some Tommy Hilfiger swimming trunks. Really cool old school graphics, really cool colors. And these are, they're big. I can't tell what size they are. Give me a second, here we go. These are extra larges, that's what I figured they were. It's a great tag. So these would fit me. They might be a little big for me, but these were $2.50. They were $5, half off, so really good. And then you guys saw during the rest of the video, at the last store, I got this Cuba Vera shirt, which we always do pretty well on. Brown is a rare color for Cuba Vera that I never get. And this was the Jack Daniel's shirt I paid $1 for. It's like a map of the US, and it's got the old number 7 and Jack Daniel's all over it. I shouldn't have a problem getting 20 out of this, maybe 15 at a best offer, but you know, I paid $1 for it, so. And then along with all the other items that I got today, the Salt Valley Western shirt, the Tommy Bahama Black Silk shirt that I paid $2 for, this St. Thomas Virgin Islands shirt, this Hawaiian Tropic style St. Thomas shirt. So quite a few good things. I think I spent like 20 bucks today, but definitely, you know, 15 and 20 is 35, 45, 50, 65, 75, 80, 100. I mean, there's probably 100 and, oh, with the tie and the thing, there's at least 150 gross, maybe 170. So net, maybe like 100 bucks, 90 to 100 bucks. And I paid 20. So decent. It's more inventory to add on, keep the sales going. And they've been pretty good. They were crappy yesterday, but they improved a little bit today. So we'll see where we end up. It's almost 8 o'clock. So we got what, 7 hours left. Hopefully we can do, you know, another $250 to $300 a day. We'll see. In the meantime, I'll let you guys enjoy the haul. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Make sure you take notes, write down things like, you know, the unique ties to look for. You know, things like this Star Wars, this Pez set, the Cuba Vera shirts. Add all this to your notepads. Keep a nice little note in your phone, one notepad of things to be on the lookout for. You can separate it by men's clothes, women's clothes, hard goods. Whatever it is, I try to mix in a lot of stuff so you guys have really good ideas of what you should be searching for when you're bouncing around these thrift stores. In the meantime, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure to check out the description box down below for everything that you need. See you guys.